All right, people, welcome back. New Dawn. It says behave.
Okay.
Behave. Behave.
I'm behaving.
I've got three wonderful young men with me on this show today. And my extreme right hand side is a gentleman who says he's not a gentleman. And I've dared him to demystify himself and disgrace himself before his village, if he likes. His name is Odu Black. I was going to call him a name. That's what. But his name, I'm just going to let you have that. His name is, Black Odu. Odu Black. Yeah. And well, one of the reasons must be apparent to you all, just watching him.
The other reason we'll get to know later.
We'll know the other reason, but your skin is gorgeous. Come on, look at him.
Gorgeous. Black man.
Your skin is gorgeous, but we'll come back to it. And seated beside you is my friend, Solomon. Solomon, good morning, how are you?
Good morning too. Very, very fine.
Very good to see you. And finally, right here beside me is the Derele. All right. All right. I invited these three young men here for a very important reason. I mean, Derele, I've said it many, many times before. Derele is my favorite personality on television for many, many reasons. He's my favorite personality on television. And he claims that he has taken some inspiration from me. I don't know what it means because I'm not responsible in any way for what you see. And and Odu Black is, I met him recently. And the first time I met him, he struck me. He was interviewing me. It was a group of journalists interviewing me. And his were the most concise, most well thought out, most intelligent questions. I took a note of him immediately. Of course, his dark skin means that you cannot miss him. I mean, he's a very gifted young man. In the first instance, he's a singer. Just watch out for him. He's an artist, and a broadcaster, and a journalist, and a writer. Morning, once again.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
Very fine.
And then if you recall Solomon from a show we've had before, Solomon is an incredible young man who's academically gifted, and whose story itself is just an inspiration to so many people. You remember the bags that, he gave to us and I gave to all the little girls. I mean, Solomon, it's great to see you once again.
Same here too.
Right. Guys, I mean, the guys producing the show thought to call you all here because we can't very well bring a lot of the people that the show has impacted onto the show. I say with all humility that when I go around and people walk up to me and tell me the most incredible stories, I am shocked, I am humbled, and at the end of it, I am gratified. I'm thankful to God for the opportunity to have been able to do that. Many people, some of them wouldn't want to come on TV talking about actual cases of near suicide. I was going to kill myself today, and something you guys stopped me, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to start with you because you came to me and you said, my dream one day is to be able to come on the show. And I said, I'm shutting down the show. And you said, but you can't. You've got to let me come and tell you how you have impacted me. So this is your chance. Tell us.
Yeah, it's like a dream come true, no doubt. Not like, it is a dream come true. I got into Lagos not up to 5 years ago after my OND from Polytechnic Canada. And I thought, Monk, I want to sing, I want to act, I want to do this thing. I see people on TV every day. By this time, I had not watched your show even once. I used to bore me to just sit down and watch TV. I just wanted to do my own thing. And then
you thought all TV people were lower?
No, not lower people.
Lower species of
not lower. If I watch TV then, I used to feel angered.
Yeah.
I can't do this thing and I don't have a chance to do it. So I just stayed away. And one day he said, okay, let's go see my friend who's a movie director. I felt the opportunity had come. I felt very excited. He left a client in court actually and took me to the director, and the director took a look at me and said, you sing, your voice is nice. I saw the script you did. Beautiful script. I don't know where the script is anyway. Beautiful script. And then he looked at me and said, but this is sad, you can't be an actor. I said, why? He said, you're too short, too black, and too ugly to be on TV.
Say that again. He said you're too short, too short, too black, and too ugly
to be on TV.
Who's on TV right now?
And
and I'm looking at the image of him on TV and I'm like,
and I can't find, I don't know where it just happened. It's as if somebody arranged it in my head. I think it's the Holy Spirit. And I said, you know what, you've just inspired me. You've just proven to me that I'm meant to be a star. He said, why? I said, if Danny DeVito can make it, I can make it. And I told him, Tom Cruise was once told that he's too short and he was an expensive actor today. Mariah Carey was booed the first day she sang. Same with Whitney Houston. So with all due respect to Uncle Shegun Arinze, I said if Shegun can find his way in Nigeria, I will find my way. And everybody was laughing, and I left him. I came one day, said, guy, they told me you're right. They're looking for somebody in Dove Media to write. They're starting a magazine called Dove Billboard. But they're looking for a girl. I know one thing. At this point, I'd watched the show you did, an inspirational series you did. I saw Frank Edo, I saw some other people, they told wonderful stories. And I got to understand that things conform to the mind. The mind does not conform to things. And I discovered that there's a law of attraction. Whatever you think, the universe will grant it to you. I discovered all of this, and when I watched the show, I said, man, they want a girl or no girl. God, this is my job. And the girl came, spoke to Mr. Biodo Kupului, the editor of Dove Billboard then, and he said, let me take a look at the guy. She just went on, the guy's energetic, he can go on and on and on and on. When he saw me, that was sometime in June, around June 9th, 3 years ago, and he took a look and said, okay, you know what's going to happen? There's an event happening on the 11th. You're going to go cover that event. If you cover it properly, make your report, that's going to be your interview. And then look at me, a boy from Calabar that people like to just see on TV, I used to trip for. The first time I'm seeing them, I have to interview them. And that interview is supposed to be my job interview. I prayed very hard. We went about it. My uncle encouraged me. I got back. It was June 12th. That's a very wonderful day. That's my only sister's birthday. And I sat down on the system at Lekki office of Dove Media, and I did my first story. The then MD and the editor was to the left and then to the right, and I had to do the story. When I finished, he rubbed his hand over my head and said, boy, you're good. I'm like, Jesus, this is it. And things turned around.
And that was the beginning.
That was the beginning.
Fantastic. We've got to take a break.
Aha! You heard it right. Get ready. A star visit brings your favorite superstars to visit you right in your homes. How? Watch out. Star visit coming soon.
What's your New Dawn experience, Solomon?
First time I say I'm flattered. Excuse me. Now, New Dawn. New Dawn has always been a part of me. I wouldn't know when exactly, I didn't know exactly when it started, but I knew one day I was trying to check on things on TV and I came across New Dawn. And for the first time I began to feel like I didn't like reporting. I was going to prefer presenting. I really never liked talking, even though many people said you like talking, you talk a lot. But I preferred writing to talking. But for the first time, I began to love presenting shows. And I hoped that one day I'll be on New Dawn. And when the dream came true, my experience was so tremendous in the sense that I began to feel more responsible, more that I owed the world something more than I was giving it. No doubt, some things set into my dreams of writing, presenting, but somehow